Hello and welcome to this tutorial. This is the fourth video in this video series. So we are going to go over the how to enter score input. Go to the relevant term. Here it's easy. It's as descriptive as it can be. You can just start to enter the scores, or something else you can do is you can adjust the overall score for the CA. If you offer 3 CAs, you can use all of this. You can adjust the overall score 15, 10, maybe 15, depending on what's obtainable in your school. The others will be updated. If you only offer to test, you can delete this, and then this will be 15 as well. Maybe you offer the exam test 30, exam 70. That's fine. You can also do one overall over maybe 40, but yeah. Let's do it here instead of having it there one CE. So it's very flexible. I'll delete this and make this CA 40 thereabout. So whatever you want to do. If I leave it at this, for the report page, like we have seen at the report page, it only shows this overall CA. So that can help, because sometimes it might be quite tedious in entering all the scores. So you can just reduce the amount of data entry you may want to do by using this method as well. So you can just do this and enter the overall score for this, and the overall score, like I said, this is a good example. So you can see it's not updating. It's supposed to update here. Okay, so if I go to the mark sheet, I should see, you can see that the mark sheet has updated it. So sometimes it can give you that kind of issue, but then again, there's a workaround to this. If you like to see it updating here, you can use this Recalculate Sheet button. Yeah, it's a very important button. If I see that this is not doing what I want it to do, it's not updating as I would like. Here's a 32, and here's a 42 score, and I'm not seeing it add up here, but the mark sheet is actually adding up. So let's fix that. So you can just click on the Recalculate button, and I'll click on OK. So protect the sheet. Okay, so I'm going to fix that. Well, it's supposed to work. I'm going to fix that later. Once you click on the Recalculate Sheet button, and this should fix that problem. But then again, there's no cause for concern. There's no cause for concern. I know what's happened. I know what happened there. I changed the password of the sheet, so Recalculate couldn't guess the new password. So I'm going to fix that. It's going to affect all this impute and export. Let's see. So that's how to enter data the first way. Or you can export. Let me do this back. You can export CA1, CA2, CA3. Let's say this is 10. I have to delete this and delete this. Let me see. Delete this. Delete Okay, now I've showed us the first way. The second way of how to enter data is by using some of these buttons here. When you click on this yellow cell, it's going to show you some options: export score sheets, export subject sheets. Then you can import them back, lock and unlock the sheet. I'm very sure if I lock the sheet, I won't be able to unlock it because the password has changed. So export score sheet, and I click on execute. So it's going to export just like we've seen it do before in other sheets, assessment sheet and the attendance sheet. This is also going to export the entire subject, entire score sheet. And let's click on execute. It's also asking me where I want to save it. I'll save it in the exact same place. I'll wait for it to do its thing. Now show us. So export is successful. If I go there, score sheet has been created, and I expand that, and that's the score sheet. So I can, like I showed before, these are the extensions that allows you to be able to use your phones or other devices. You don't have to be with a computer system. This will open on Google Sheets. It will open on a light Excel editor. So you're not limited to must have a laptop to work with our template. So as I've opened it already, I guess, yeah. So you can start filling this in as well. Okay, this works. And when we are done with filling in, we can now import. Like this is 10. So this is updating. 10, 9, 6, and then 48. 9, 7, 9, 54. 8, 9, 8, 61. So keep entering data for all the names available. So I'll filled this, I'll save this. I'm supposed to be able to import this back into the main sheet, but I know I have a password challenge. Let me see. Export score sheet. So import score sheet. So it's different from export subject sheet. So take care. Import score sheet and execute. I might have a challenge with you. Oh, that worked. Fine. And score sheets. Incompatible file selection. I knew there was a problem with the password. So I'm going to fix that. I'm very sorry this is not responding now, but then I was working on it earlier today, so I must have done one or two things that are wrong. It's okay. We are going to avoid doing the imports, but the import would have just brought in those data down in here. So let's see the difference between the export subject sheet, execute, and then we'll go back to the main place in here. Okay, so let's locate that file. Subject score sheet. So this is the difference. While score sheet is for the entire subject, the subject score sheet is for a single subject. So this works differently. So you just make copies for each of the subjects, and then after you made the copies, you fill in the scores, submit it to the maybe subject teacher, and they fill in their scores and return them back to the admin, and admin imports them back. Well, right now the import button is not working, so we're going to do that. I'm going to have to redo that video much later. So once you fill this in, you can just import it back. So you can see the difference between this and yeah, this. So this is for the entire subject list, but this is just for a singular subject. So you can always edit the subject here, make a copy of this. Let's go back to, so you can just do subject sheet, make copy, and for each copy you change the subject. I want to change this to maths. I want to change this to agric. And if there are other subjects, you just change them to it. Basic, science, basic tech. So see how that works. So when you open this, I just change the subject to maths and save. So I'm sure I'll save this to basic tech. So that's how that works, and then you can start importing that. I'm going to do it, like I said, I'm going to do a different video, especially for the recalculate sheet and then the import buttons. So the summary page, after you've entered all your scores, enter the teacher comment. Of course, here also you have the export and import button as well. It's same thing. Export. Let's see what it looks like. Enter the term resumes date here. So since this is first time, if I enter term resumes date here, this is January, let's say it's 7/20/2023. Saturday, January. Okay, so here the date next time resumes is on the 9th of January 2023. So if we go back to the navigation page, you can see the second term has been filled. So there's no need to, because that's the date second term is resuming, so it comes here. So that will explain that. So and then you can as well fill your comments as I've showed earlier and all of that, and you can edit them as you want, bright and else etc. So principal sign dates, the dates of vacation, or the day you want to say, okay, this was when this report was prepared. So that's the sign date. It appears on the report card below here. That's where the sign date appears. Next time begins appears here. So basically, I think that should be the much of the overview, except for images. Okay, here's the images page, and then to enter image here, let's do image in a separate video. Thank you.